The best example I can give you about people who have never heard of the phrase imposter syndrome are the drivers in Formula One. I started watching Drive to Survive and got totally hooked on the sport. It's an amazing show and great marketing to draw people into a sport. I never had any interest in Formula One racing, and now I've got 2 fantasy teams. So how does this relate to imposter syndrome? The guys who do the racing in this sport are sometimes not even 20 years old. And they're racing these multi-million-dollar cars for these multi-million and billion-dollar companies. They got there because of their talent, and they stay there because of their talent. They have this weird combination of being filled with an ego and being humble enough to apologize when they don't have it right. Sometimes they win, sometimes they crash. When they win, they thank the team. When they crash, they apologize. But here's the thing. There's only 20 drivers in the world that do Formula One racing. They're there for a reason. You're in that seat for a reason. Talent, skill, what you bring to the table. And they've all crashed. Every single one of them. Now you do need to perform to keep that seat. That's a given. You need to continue week after week to improve or get better, or you lose your seat to somebody else. It's not imposter syndrome that they ever face. They know they've got to keep their talent level up to stay there. That's the key. You've always got to be getting better, learning more, trying things to make yourself better or your team better. You've got to put good people around you. It's as simple as that. And I don't think those kids have ever heard of imposter syndrome. They all feel like they're there for a reason. So if you get the chance to watch the show, I would look at it through that lens of how they see the world, how they view their talent, how they view the importance of what they do on the entire team, and see how each one handles it differently. There are no imposters there. And if you want to know my favorites, Daniel Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton, and Carlos Sainz.